There. Hope you like big robots because there's gonna be lots of those. Mostly exploding, but also robot. Oh hey, and apparently someone followed me 13 minutes ago. What a coincidence. Just click the button. Now I click the other button. We start the video game. So I did back up my save file before starting, but I'm gonna click the new game button anyway. What will our brave independent contractor be named? Give him the traditional name.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal. Now, activate the AC.
Oh, good thing we have seatbelts in this thing.
Descent to ISB 2262. Rubicon 3 complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, now time to relearn how to play the video game.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Definitely made the assault rifle better. Right, target assist, shoulder weapon, left hand weapon.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up. See the
Dang.
contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
Strap me in and send me right at him. Oh, hey there, WT. How you doing?
Time to fly, 621. If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC Rex ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
You know, I've never really played all that much Mech Warrior. The only ones I played was, I don't even remember what the name of it was, but it was back when I had a ancient ass Dell with XP running, so kind of an old game by that point. I did see a bunch of footage of some of the newer ones. I know that there's the turn-based strategy one, and then there's the one where you are doing the direct piloting thing, kind of like the classics. Actually, I'm really not sure which one's the original. Really should get into that franchise someday. But, from what most people online say anyway, this is like the extreme opposite of what Mech Warrior's trying to do.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If we get in the way of our work, eliminate them. I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
There! That's the AC from the report! Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade. Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
License code extracted from an AC wreck in the contaminated city contains the pilot's registration data. Registration number RB18. Call sign Thomas Kirk. Rank 26E. Affiliation independent. License expired.
This one's already expired. Keep looking. What?
Mystery! We've got something wrong! Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's
It
the
is a very
PCA's
big
deployment cell
helicopter.
force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
I'm pretty sure they spotted me. Not that it matters because I didn't choose to engage.
Analyzing.
Registration number RB29. Call sign G7 Hakra. Rank 22D. Affiliation Balaam Industries. License expires in 12 hours.
Corp license. Easily traced. Forget it.
got all three in one hit.
Dongfeng and Schneider are on the move. The grid won't be safe. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered, 621. Use your missiles. Let's see about this license.
This one, registration number RB37, call sign Monkey Gordo. No rank. Affiliation independent. License expires in 15 days.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out. You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Now for the fun part.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? So they were on to you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. We've got them now. Make it count, 621. We got what we came for. Time to lose that, 621.
My children.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh, it's missile warnings. Wonder who that's for. Just out of range, damn it.
My children ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
And there we go.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
Registration number RB23, call sign Raven, rank F. Affiliation independent. License expires in 3 days.
Raven.
That's us now.
That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Whole big pile of money for doing all of that.
Coral, a sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, Coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
I always did wonder if there's even biometrics for that shit, or if we're just really good at spoofing
Looks
them.
like you passed the authentication. Raven, that's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Yep, just as soon as I switch out a bunch of stuff.
Follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
I do want those parts. Got the Melander series. Inappropriate activity detected. Switching to offline mode. Oh, guess they don't like my name. Right. So let's start with the basically nothing. I'm just gonna blast through the training missions so I can unlock more stuff. That's not the kick button. What is the kick button? Oh, right. Guess I have to unlock. And still smack right into him. One training down. I think that is an SMG, which I have basically never touched. Apparently don't have any other training missions to do yet. Gonna load up. Can't even buy anything yet. Let's just go do the next mission. Destroy artillery installations or Grid 135 cleanup. I remember I can do these in whichever order and they're really not that difficult. Let's blow up some Liberation Front stuff.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
Bonus pay, you say?
Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Well, let's get blasted.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! All to us already. Sneaky bastard.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
The Sphinx have shields on the front. Imagine piloting that thing. Wouldn't be me. Maybe I should pilot one of those. Because I can't pilot this one effectively.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
There! That corporate dog!
ass kicked by a bunch of junkers.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
2 repair kits remaining.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
What rude of them to prevent me from firing my weapons after the mission's already done. Still got paid.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Exactly what I wanted to hear. And more training stuff. Not sure if I want to keep the melee weapon or not. Probably should. Oh right, that's a shield. Don't use those. And I can't afford this rest of this stuff. Higher boost speed, higher quick boost, lower or higher consumption of energy on the quick boost. Reloads very slightly faster. There's close range assist, better medium range assist, better missile lock. Can't afford it though. This does have a way faster energy recharge. Much lower capacity. Well, it's basically the same capacity actually. The efficiency goes way down. Really not sure what efficiency does though. This one. Oh, right. That's how quickly the bar goes up, as opposed to this one, which is just when does the bar start going up. I'd probably install that if I had the money for it, which I don't. Combat fundamentals. Right, this is the one with the charge. If I don't charge, how many shots does it take? A lot. Red shield. Why defend when I can just attack more? Better training mission successfully. Something. Charge rifle that I'm not gonna use. Didn't get any money from that, did I? So sell that. Sell this. I'm gonna keep the energy sword for now. Sell all the shit I just unequipped. I can't because it's the stock parts. And just double checking. Alright, time to go kill some more whatever it is we're getting paid to kill.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
You've got ID, now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
gonna shoot those guys so good they're gonna want to hire me again. Hopefully to shoot the same guys, because it'll be easier the second time.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Looks like the Archivist group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That Merc's turning through us.
Damn it! Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Somehow missed those things.
621, wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures.
New
It's like
signatures.
reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Commander Michigan needs to know.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Easy peasy. And it's not enough money to really buy anything.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the Log Hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. Allmind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Mindlessly kill everything you tell me to kill. Got it. Tapped. Alright, destroy the transport helicopters or destroy the tester AC. Oh, let's just rip the band-aid off.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Archivist Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archivist Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over. and happy hunting.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
Gonna curb stomp this newborn child into the ground for the greater good. That's a lie. It's just for the paycheck. We are definitely not the good guys in this story.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! What's with the locals? It's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I've been training for this. The Red Guns need this AC. We can fail this mission. I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Looking at the burning AC, all I feel is the heat radiating from the internal cockpit, because that's not how heat works.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
It's a little bit of money. Not enough to buy. Back to the killing fields.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafeng, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. The target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
I bring a gun and 2 missile launchers.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. It's a corporate MRF. Intercept. Keep them off at the front.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621. There, take it out.
Hostile AC
see that guy there.
It's here. Fight back.
We're no match for an AC.
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
No, I got it.
ACS overload?
Ouch.
2 repair kits
Probably
remaining.
shouldn't get cocky.
The ACS down. I can count.
Can't speak. How are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're a natural, Dis 621.
That's everything. So I have to take the targets down.
Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
$127,000.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other Red Gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volta and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper Red Gun welcome.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Other words, fuck you, pay me. Not gonna get those just yet. And I can't afford the other ones. I'll just hold on to my money. Both of these are good missions. This one pays more, but I do need to do both of them anyway.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing. Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
He does know those are pre-recorded, right?
routine, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Fuck that up.
Hey, freelancer. Who told you why we're here? Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Gunfire! Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut? 2 targets destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. Gun 4. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out! 621. Eradicate the frontline MTs.
Oh, missed one.
That takes care of the frontline MTs. That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots! 2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621. Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kids. Don't wet your pants now.
Does this guy ever shut up?
Gunfire! No luck with the sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
2. Plenty of health left to finish the mission, though.
One more target remaining, 621.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one!
Hot dog, I got an AC.
More like an old piece of junk. It's barely taken from an MT. Gun 4, you're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap?
Kidding, I don't have 2 guns. I have a gun and a sword.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
Light shoulder ignition at 50%.
Damn you, scavengers! Father Dolmayan, I failed you!
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Gun 13. Guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a
What do you
job to
mean
do
it's
here.
got missile weapon slots?
Looks like we got competition.
That's exactly what I was doing.
You got lucky, freelancer.
got the dual face
Good
cannons.
13.
Nice.
Keep that lucky call sign open for you.
So how you doing, Wonder Pip? Get the feeling I'm gonna be missing a lot of chat messages with just how hectic this game gets sometimes. Bad enough as it is with over-focusing. Oh, your cutback. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
One new message.
Beam splitter phase cannons. I'm guessing you also have them jacked so you don't have to worry about ammunition for it.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Personal note, shit stomp G5. Right, buy a new part. Now I have to start worrying about energy load, if I want to use this. Go with the legs first. And the arms. Of them cannot be jacked. Actually, now I think about it, didn't you say just the other day that you couldn't put any ranged weaponry on the mech because it didn't have any ranged weapon slots? Oh, right. Magnetized. Yeah, that is a very cool image of a mech with just a big gun floating nearby it. Surprised you can't do that in this game. Actually, no wait, that's a lie, because there's those little funnel things. Antimatter cell? Yup. Solution to most problems. Oh, robot's looking a little wonky. But that's fine. It's a work in progress. Right, next up, kill the giant robot. I know that explains like most of the missions, but
Got
it
a
is
job for you,
accurate.
621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Also, I hope the sound balance is good.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Main system activating combat mode.
Right.
Commence
Warning.
mission.
Giant effing laser.
First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Look at that thing.
Unidentified 18. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral, abide with Rubicon! Abide with Rubicon.
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out. It'll burn you to ash.
Oh, that's enough.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
We have needed the eye laser.
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
One leg down.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That doesn't seem like a good mount.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on
That
the
does.
deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
That AC pilot's no rookie.
We can't take any chances. Decouple the ring.
They're trying to count
Get
you
up
on.
there.
And
Ah! We can't take the enemy AC! Remember, we fight for the Coral. Defend the sub-generator.
sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Gold laser.
Sir, we've lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
Seem to have switched to laser to shotgun mode.
We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your line.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target. Now you've got the target in your sights.
Pretty bad.
Time to finish this 621.
The eye is taking significant damage. We're not through yet. Sir, the eye's in a critical state. Impossible. How can just 180? Sir, no response from the eye.
And time to leave.
No, we can't move the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Yeah, I think we're clear now.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet.
Combined with Rubicon.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Alright, nice big paycheck. Ignore all the people that were on board. They signed up for it anyways.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no. I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on. Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? You'll see. Just give us the chance. Very well then. We're also deploying V4. Who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
No, I honestly have a hard time between liking the Vespers more or the Red Guns more. In terms of how cool they are, not in the sense of who's the good guy or bad guy. I don't think anyone's the good guy in this
your
story.
work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service.
Look forward to
I
shooting
think I'll
you.
enjoy doing business with you.
New stuff in training, more parts are available. What parts? Shotgun. Oh, new generators though. Might have to move some stuff around. Switching the core would fix it. Switching the head would fix it. Even the arms. Maybe go back to the original generator. I'll use the orbiter for now. Alright, now before I continue on, I'm going to take a short break to go refill the coffee cup. Be right back. I have returned. Let's go play a nice, relaxing training mission. Double trigger style. Still haven't seen anyone better than the tutorial refer to it as that. Maybe I'm just blind. Didn't fail to kill anyone, just went a little too fast. Alright. Big rocket launcher. Spread job. Nice and easy. What did I get? Our new booster. And a new fire control system. And a new generator. All kinds of fun stuff. That would massively help with the energy capacity thing. Or load, actually. Recharge goes down, recovery goes down. Recharge delay goes from 0.5 to 1.2. Probably worth it. Close range over everything. Faster lock on. Faster multi-lock on. Is what I would be sacrificing if I went with either of the other two. Within 130 meters for the close range. 130 to 260 for medium, more than 260 for long. Well, I've got two shotguns, so I kinda don't think I'm gonna be shooting at anything further than medium for sure. Boost reload is even faster. Energy consumption goes up, however. Boost speed also goes ways up. Probably worth it. have any money, so I can't buy that new part. Or the core piece, I mean. But let's do the other training mission. Which I could probably sell some stuff. Ah yes, the reverse joint. I feel kinda weird about reverse joint legs. Because statistically, they seem pretty darn great, but I can never seem to use them right. I don't like how they lift you up off the ground whenever you quick boost. Just because it interrupts the recharging so much. Anyway, let me try selling leftover stuff. Alright, now we can go fast. Question is, am I gonna survive it?
This request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snell, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking The Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The Rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Now to see if the shotguns really are as terrible as some people claim they are.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the
Here it
Gatling
is.
cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog!
Coral! Alive with Rubicon!
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
Remember, right? I can find G4 somewhere. Yeah, right there. Video record extracted from a wreck. An incomplete message sent from one member of the Red Guns to another, apparently just before death. Iguazu, I'm telling you, man, gotta give Michigan a chance. He's different from the suits at HQ. Look, I know he's an asshole, but he's looking out for us, you know? Almost like we got a family here. Man, if there's anyone who deserves punching out, it's the freaks who sent us on the suicide mission. Picked a good day to go AWOL. Wish I... End of transmission. G4's dead because Iguazu's a fuck-up. Who would've guessed? In. I don't know, shotguns are real. Still pretty... What's the term?
Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
Right term is fun. Also, it looks like a giant Spaz 12 with the stock folded.
Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they'd say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Send backup! We're taking too much fire!
Just not quite enough energy.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
are so skinny. Makes me look like a chicken.
I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, hey, it's the guy I stole the look from.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall? That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Be ahead again.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
AP at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
A little bit worse than I expected. Maybe they really did nerf him. Probably also help if I actually looked at the mines instead of just spamming dash constantly.
1 new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I.
Oh boy, more training. And also more parts. What parts? Freaking radar gun. Well, more like a pulse gun, but it vaguely looks like a radar. Some kind of antenna. Oh man, I don't know how the parts work, I just install them. Get a bunch more weight, get a decent chunk more capacity, and a faster or lower recharge delay. Maybe this one. Better one here has way higher capacity and supply efficiency. It weighs even more, has an even longer recharge delay. I think the choice is pretty clear. Tripods and tanks. Care much for this leg tank, honestly. Gimmick is neat, but I don't really use charged weapons anyway. Big grenade launcher unlocked. This one's just a combat arena. like them, but they sure do look cool. Vertical missile launcher. I'm gonna keep it as is. Advanced Mercenary Certification. That's it. Seems like it.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations on your certification. You have proven your skills by completing the entire combat training regimen. Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. All Mind anticipates excellent performance.
Alright. That part's done. Now to get back to killing things. Combat logs. Investigate the boss arsenal. This one first.
Got a job for you, 621. One of the Balaam companies has put in a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We're conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus's augmented human squad. Currently our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus's control. They stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, you'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere. Keep an eye on the time and retrieve as many logs as you can. That concludes the briefing. We expect prompt results, Gun 13.
You should be used to Rubicon by now. Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
Do I have to? 'Cause that's my favorite part.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
Yes. Turn on the assist mode because I clearly can't aim.
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end.
Text data extracted from a wreck appears to be the auto transcript for a voice log recorded by an off-duty pilot. Wall we found in Gallia is going to dry up sooner than later. Well, not wall. Just can't harvest as much coral as we used to, and what little we do get, the corpse squeeze out of us. They know we need it to raise mealworms. How many more children do we have to watch starve?
Some more evidence on what the coral situation looks like.
System log extracted from a wreck allows one to examine the operation of the craft prior to its destruction. The log indicates that the FCS was operating at maximum capacity and yet it was still unable to track the enemy. Was completely overwhelmed by V4 Rusty's speed. This was clearly a one-sided engagement.
This gives us some more insight about V4 skills.
This kind of describes what it's like to fight an AC and an MT, really.
That makes 3 logs.
Video record extracted from a wreck contains data recorded by the craft's cameras in the past. It seems that the craft was once stationed at Boss Arsenal number 2. At first glance, the recovered image depicts nothing out of the ordinary. However, on closer inspection, one can identify noise in one corner of the picture, indicative of digital interference. Potentially, an effect of monitor display deception jamming.
This log is interesting. I'll make a copy. Nothing the corpse need worry about. Analyzing.
System log extracted from a wreck allows one to examine the commands received by the craft prior to its destruction. No data regarding offensive or evasive maneuvers detected. It appears that the pilot of this craft immediately pulled the emergency eject lever at the start of the operation.
Nothing we can sell here.
You, AC pilot, you're no comrade of ours, are you?
Hey there.
You killed them all!
Liberation.
And I'll kill you too.
Just hold this up if you engage her. Mission comes before everything else.
Coral warrior, just like the others, and I will not give in. Forged in ash, we stand as one! Shameless, corporate dog! Go! Leave Rubicon alone! I'm sorry, Arshif. I couldn't keep my promise.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Get back to...
Comms record extracted from a wreck contains leftover data from attempt to intercept V4 Rusty's encrypted line. When time comes, Erlong will technology Volcano. You must hidden then.
Mark 621.
What could it mean?
Unidentified AC.
Open fire! Kill the intruder!
Keep an eye on the clock. Either avoid combat or make it quick.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
As good as dodging as I need.
Analyzing.
Video record extracted from a wreck allows one to discern the assembly of V4 Rusty's AC, Steel Haze. The Steel Haze appears to be assembled from a Schneider high-mobility frame equipped with weapons that allow for swift, agile action. Notably, Rusty appears to favor kinetic weaponry that Vesper members would not normally use.
This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly.
If there's anything over here, I don't think there is. Better than you. Good luck. Tom's record, extracted from a wreck, appears to be a conversation between allies prior to the start of the mission. Can't beat the top Vespers. We're as good as dead. At least C's off duty. She's the Liberation Front's little sister. She doesn't deserve to be out there on the battlefield. She can still love and be loved. Have a family. That's the one I just killed, isn't it?
Looks like this is the last one. Wrap it up. Arquebus's main force will be here any minute now.
Damn it, better
We've
really
got
not
enough
get
logs
this
to
last one.
satisfy the request. That's it for this job, 621.
Yeah, oh
Return to
well.
base.
Two new messages.
Ooh, 2 messages. Getting popular.
Gun 13 Raven. You bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I'll introduce myself. Gun 6 Red. But you can call me sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades.
About time.
Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Ooh, fun.
The Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves as a benchmark to appraise and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
First things first. Or, no, wait, can't even buy anything. Because I don't have any OST chips. Damn it, wanted to kick. Oh well, I'll just have to kill him with the shotgun instead of my feet. Member of RAD, a Dozer faction. Or Dozer or Dozer? Like many other dosers, Rummy is utterly addicted to coral-based drugs, and in his perpetually addled state, he has convinced himself that he is an invincible demigod. Even should reality intervene with a costly defeat, he will forget about the setback entirely by the next day. Only death can dispel his notions of invincibility now.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call sign, Invincible Rummy. Commencing evaluation.
Of course I have to kill the dude with the fetish just to unlock the cake.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Man, not as fun to kill that guy if he's not screaming. Totally normal thing to say, I'm sure. 2 OSD chips. How generous. Bolt armor is pretty good. Or I could just save up to pump up the kinetic damage. And explosive. As well as just stomp the crap out of everyone else here. Index Dunham. EC Burn Pickaxe. Guerrilla leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Blue-collar worker who was involved in the construction of the grid. He is now dedicated to establishing symbiosis with the coral and building a future for Rubicon free from planetary closure. Inspired by Father Dolmayan's ideals. Able-bodied and eager, he is zealously dedicated to the cause, but he is more at home in the construction yard than the cockpit.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 28. Rank F. Subject AC. Burn Pickaxe. Call sign. Index Dunham. Commencing evaluation.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Land with a single kick.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Give me more shotgun. It's in shotgun damage. Oh hey, here's red. Gun 6 of the Red Guns, the Balin Group's AC squad. As a young boy, Red's life was forever changed when he saw the news broadcast of Commander Michigan's brutal triumphs in the Jupiter War. Red trained through blood, sweat, and tears in order to emulate his idol, supporting his impoverished siblings all the while. When the Balaam admission examination finally came, he won his place in the Red Guns at the very moment he stood to attention to greet the squad. Also known as Professional Ass Kisser.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 27, rank F. Final evaluation. Subject AC, Hermit. Call sign, Gun 6, Red. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Right into it.
Target destroyed. This concludes F rank evaluation. Well done.
And now to wisely spend the chips.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. Allmind exists for all mercenaries.
Congratulations, you have been promoted from floor to bottom shelf. Just making sure to get rid of all the little notification things so I actually know when something new's there. Hmm. 3% more shotgun damage or something else. Gonna take 3% damage mitigation and assault armor. Right, now we investigate the boss arsenal.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight.
comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
And I'll do whatever you ask of me as long as you're willing to pay for it.
Some advice before you go, 621. Expect the unexpected.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here? It's too quiet. Watch out, 621. Watch his shots and see where they're coming from. Of course, MDD. MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation.
Where the secrets are on this map. No, there's a bunch. Because I think there's a bunch. Do not remember exactly where
It's
they
got you
are.
in its sights. Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
Scan button.
Unidentified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp.
There. Text data extracted from a wreck. This appears to come from the writings of Fum Dolmayan, father of the Liberation Front. She says that she will respect my wishes. If I cross this threshold, tragedy will befall the world of mankind. Yet if I do not, here I stand, too afraid to cast a die.
According to the blueprint, there's a massive water reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be.
No one hiding around here.
Wait, 621, behind you.
Where'd you go? Where's he dead? There he is.
All clear. Keep going, 621. Is that the coral response? 621, get down and take a closer look.
Sure.
No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Mouse was hiding a well all this time. Above you. No. 4. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 61.
One down. See,
One unidentified mech down.
we're over there. Down.
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 61.
Missed.
One remaining. Finish them off.
Ran away. That's all of them.
Seems that's the last of them. This wasn't a simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
One new message.
Or emails.
I see you're back, 621. About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
As long as they pay in real money. Yeah, don't think I'm gonna have to change the mech for a little while. Actually, this is the one that unlocks the Zimzams. Because I'm pretty sure it is.
This is a rather personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The Watchpoint is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force. Which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one.
As opposed to all those other missions, right?
You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
I am kinda talking a lot of shit for someone who's probably gonna have to use at least one continue for this mission. At least one.
It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging. Code 7-8. Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621. Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
Close to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
Survived like 3 more shots at the ass like that.
Code 3-1C. We take critical damage.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
I don't remember there being a wreck around here. Or I'm misremembering. That's also possible.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your win.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Adler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
All of them.
Is that...
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I do. You may have survived a little longer. You had it, master.
C1249. He's an independent person who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think he's 621. Kill him before he kills you.
If you say so.
Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
2 repair kits remaining.
Already done.
There. Destroy the device in the center. Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base. Wait, no. 621, get out of there!
We'll get right on it.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Augmented human C462. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with Hank.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy.
Comes that boy.
I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you. System reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms offline for now. That massive dose of coral will kill you.
Lots of hits.
You have to focus on winning this.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Damn.
Nice, Raven.
Flew face first into that one.
Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
shit.
AP at 3%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Right, now the fight's for real. Unless if I die, then it wasn't. If it...
Left-hand ammunition at 80%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%. AP 30%.
Take any more of those. There we go.
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
Only took one retry. Nearly took two, however.
Wait. You need rest. But first, warning. The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the dome of flame that will burn Rubicon.
Shit's on fire, yo. Ooh, javelin. Another weapon I'm not gonna be using, probably.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight central ice field across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means somewhere in the ice field, a huge mass of coral being dormant. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Wasn't planning on it.
Raven. The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius' Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion is hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the corals. I must, as a Rubiconian.
It ends with a lot of explosions. Maybe one really big one.
Augmented human C421 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to take some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. That's an order.
Raven, I see your handler's away on business now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Sure.
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. E-rank virtual encounters are available in the arena.
Oh boy.
We invite you to hone your technique.
And more parts available. But before all of that, need to take another break. You enjoy my favorite hangar music. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. How about those new parts? Looks like I was wrong. Don't get the Zimzams just yet. Get the pile bunker. I do remember making a mech once that was basically Just same thing as what I'm doing now, except with 2 of these handheld missile launchers. Basically just a missile boat. Very lightweight though. Kinda fun, but I don't think it's really that effective. Now I could upgrade the size of the missile launchers, or at least one of them. And go back to the 6-cell launchers after. Or wait, 4-cell. This one's got better armor, better energy supply efficiency, but less speed by an almost imperceptible amount. Would make quick boosting take more energy though. These ones seem like a direct upgrade almost. Almost. So there's a bunch of blue numbers, but really the differences are pretty small. Except for firearm specialization, that one goes from 160 to 122. Yeah, I'll do fine without it. Less jump height, less jump distance. Less weight. Yeah. Wait, that's new. AGE013 Yaba. Well, it's definitely more lightweight than what I currently have, but I don't think it's better. Cannot do both. Unless if I switch a part out. Need to drop the total load by about 1,000 if I want to use this. Do that by switching to this generator. Increase the total load. Very small decrease in total load if I switch to these arms. If I switch to these legs, increases the load a bit. Yeah, try that out. can't imagine the target tracking getting that much worse. But it's not like I need to decrease my load limit anymore anyways. Keep that as is. Do a test run. Noticing how slow the missiles are. Switch back to what it was. Yeah, thinking the extra missiles isn't really worth it. Alright. Now let's just stomp on some virtual guys. Nozak, Bitter Promise. Independent mercenary who stuck onto Rubicon hoping to get rich quick, taking advantage of the chaos brought about by the extraplanetary corporation Vores. Under Nozak's economic theory, the funds of others are but extensions of his own resources. Thus, he continues to take on debt with no intention of repayment, as in his eyes, the money was his anyway. This does have the benefit of allowing him to buy the latest in corporate technology as soon as it hits the market. He considers the power of his AC an asset to his credit score.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 26, entering rank E. Subject AC, Bitter Promise. Call sign, Nozark.
Nozark. Okay, that's how you pronounce that.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
by my own missiles.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Just knock all of these out of the way. E6, Materlink. AC, Infection. 6th Squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. Materlink is a product of Generation 8, which was held to have advanced the process to the point of rendering all previous generations obsolete, bringing about a new age of augmentation. Unfailingly loyal to Arquebus, she has a reliable track record in the field, and her conduct during missions has established her as a risk-averse problem solver.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 25, rank E. Subject AC, Infection. Call sign V6, Materlink. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Didn't do quite so good against that one. Little Z. EC, UU. Warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front. As an infant, Z was taken to Rubicon by her parents, who, tempted by the promise of riches from coral mining, sought to make an illegal entry to the planet. Only Z survived the crash landing. She came under the guardianship of Uncle Flatwell of the Rubicon Liberation Front, and the core of an AC was the young orphan's cradle as she grew up to become a coral warrior. Surely all that time in the pilot seat helped her, learn how to fight, right? She totally didn't just get knocked off by some dude trying to salvage information logs in some middle of nowhere ruins of a battlefield, right?
Subject AC, UAU. Call sign, Little ZE. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Really should use my core expansion more often. Alright, one more guy. Well, one more virtual version of the guy. B7 Swineburn. AC Guidance. 7th member, the Squad of Vespers. Or, let me try that entirely again. Can't move today. Give me a second. 7th Squad Leader of the Vespers, the Archivist Group's augmented human squad. Swineburn is a product of Generation 7, the first to receive experimental augmentation using coral substitution technology. This granted him enhanced aptitude as a pilot without the usual complications. But with no obvious indication of either efficacy or potential side effects, Swineburn's fears and doubts turned into an overpowering paranoia, the final jewel to crown his odious personality. I'm sure I pronounced some of those words correctly.
Evaluation program, number 23, rank E, final evaluation. Subject AC, guidance, call sign V7 Swinburne.
Swinburne, not Swinburne.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed.
Got the core expansion
rank
again.
Evaluation. Well done.
There it is.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank E. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
We've gone from bottom shelf to economy grade. Hooray. Some more explosion power. And more shotgun power. That's the one thing. And back to killing real dudes instead of virtual dudes. Well, virtual real dudes, but you know what I mean.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field. Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat Coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey.
It's pretty rad.
I'll be here to support you, Raven.
I'll be fine without you. So you're welcome to come along for the ride.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too.
Yes, you live inside the machine, we all know. Actually, no, wait, that's not true. She lives inside my head. There's so much free room in there.
Commencing infiltration to Grid 086. Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching. Get to work, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
I sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
There's something down. No, just me going crazy.
Who's this tourist? You think you can just waltz straight in here? Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Identified as
And there he goes.
AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, Taurus. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in. Let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven. I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, the Incredible Ghost faction. She joined us 3 years ago, representing a crew of jump lizards and hackers. Within half a year, she ceased to operations.
2 repair kits remaining.
And
50%.
on my part.
1 repair kit remaining.
Lots of damage to take. Here's the thing I'm looking for. was right around here. Yep, looks like I'm misremembering again.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing secrets, but whatever. That's what the second playthrough's for. Or no, wait, I do remember now. It's down here. Somewhere. Maybe not. Continuing on.
Kept us waiting for it. Told you we'd love to get by.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I figured out what's going on. If I press A while in the boost, it just cancels it. Click boost again, then it goes. Oh, it sounds obvious, but I somehow forgot.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition, left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Ooh, there's a secret underneath here. I have to go here to access it. Is it the other way? wrecker part. That's the thing. Go in here.
I've got you now.
Affiliation. Independent mercenary.
I don't know you a damn thing. You've made a big mistake coming here. Don't worry. I put your money to good use. Just take a look at what my new AC can do. My credit score's only gonna go up. Get it through your thick skull. Why would I return what I borrow? You gotta put that shit to work. Every last credit.
Hostile AC destroyed. Let's move on.
No repair kits remaining.
Better wrecker part. Getting pretty low on shotgun ammo, I just noticed.
Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Just gonna kick them all to death. Kick most of them to death.
Left hand ammunition depleted.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Oh, you noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart cookie, aren't you?
Right hand ammunition depleted.
Oh, that was dumb as hell.
AP at 30%.
Not dead yet.
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
And now I'm dead. Damn. If I didn't fuck up with that explosive dropping right on my head, I probably could have done it.
Can't get good help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
expertise. Tread carefully.
Oh, you noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart cookie, aren't you? Seems our tourist was a cut above the rest. All right, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses.
I
Come
totally
on, I'll
believe
let you through. Up along now.
Let's see what she has up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
you mean we.
You're not afraid of anything, are you?
Afraid of a lot of things. It's not you.
Too bad this is goodbye.
So it was a trap. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. Rather well-equipped one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy what they see. Be careful.
But worked out anyways.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
Not that ouch.
Systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Sure got a lot of money for killing a bunch of not very strong enemies. There's the wrecker parts. Well, every part but the legs.
messages.
Raven, we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
Here's the new stuff. Here's the new mission.
Ah, my favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our heels. They're dull company, tourist. One thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up. Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Ah, whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
As per usual, shoot first, wonder questions later. Receive no answers.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's hear it.
Hey! We got an AC! I never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like Valscarnies, but with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
That also wasn't part of the plan.
Whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
AP at 50%.
It's not. Or more? Oh, hey, you right there. You did. Ram you to death. Here we go.
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I called off my MTs. About time we got some maintenance anyhow.
Ugh, fella, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAD's newbies.
We'll blow sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have kept watch at least.
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you for the job. And now, it's my turn to help you.
Either they made those guys stronger or I'm just getting worse. Could be both.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Right, time to go kill the death pineapple. Well, more like pine cone.
Continuing through grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname? That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke. This will be our third sortie together, Raven.
When are you gonna start shooting guns? Slap a little turret on the top. Let the Rubiconians do something for once. You know, other than exploding the planet.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one. This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
There yet?
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Wait. This corner. That looks like I got hit. The health bar didn't move. So I guess I didn't. Well, let's just get this over with.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Good for citizen.
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
threat level.
Ooh,
We're not far
I'm
from the
dangerous.
cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
Resupply right next to the objective definitely doesn't mean anything. Do not worry about it. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Something bad has decided to happen.
That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Crawl response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of IU's maintained Institute. But dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Take it. We have liftoff.
What the? It's taking off.
Another crawl response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It's taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Left hand ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition
Using the spin
at
move.
50%.
It's dead.
The generator's going to explode. They were using coal for fuel.
It's not well
That was
known.
quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here. Brace yourself.
Racing.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
Could always be worse. Be an MT pilot.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece. Hope your luck changes.
Yes, this is Raven.
You see it too, don't you?
Yeah, fire everywhere.
The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
All I see is an explosion waiting to happen.
Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
Better javelin.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about. It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about its purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret. I've installed a back door, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Other words, multiplayer unlocked. Love to do another mission, but I don't think I have the time for it. That's gonna have to be it for today's stream. It was very fun. I was originally planning on just making this a one-off, but heck, might play the rest of it. And also go all the way to, what is it, New Game 3, New Game 2, you know, see all the endings. So I did see, well, I have done 2 playthroughs on the other save, the one that I backed up before I started the stream. I never did finish the game the whole way through, but I did get spoiled on what happens. Really should have gotten around to coming back and kicking the hell out of, you know, that guy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Maybe I won't. I haven't decided yet. Might have been stalling for long enough. Let me have a look what Twitch is saying, as far as the numbers are concerned. Number says 2, which is more than 1, which is always great. And also, there is someone online that I can send the raid directly at. Eniaco Link, which is short for Incorporated. He is playing a game called Rue Valley. I'm gonna go check out what that is. And anyways, that's it for today's stream. Tomorrow is going to be Domekeeper. After tomorrow, it's going to be more Caves of Qud. Look forward to that. Anyways, see ya.